Alright, I think this might be the final update, or the second to last. This is the car, how it sits now. I'll show you around it, some of the flaws. Got everything basically back on. I think the color came out really sweet. There's some orange peel to it. I mean, it is a garage paint job, and there is a couple things in it there. It's not a big problem. Biggest thing here, I got my hood on. It's not perfectly polished yet, but I'll pull it off again one day when I have more patience for it. It has some scratches in it, but no, I'll just have to stay on top of it and keep polishing it. But there is some scuffs, swirls in it. I'll sand it down better when I get to it. Bumpers are on, moldings are on. Door moldings and this fender molding, since this was off of the doors in that fender were off of an older car. They didn't have the holes with the clips in them for the newer style moldings, so I had to take the clips off, and then I had to two-way tape them, just some automotive grade two-way tape. Before I put everything back together, I buffed all the lights, the marker lights. These wheels aren't permanent. I just spray painted them today. Just something quick to make them look a little bit better. I'm still going through. Got a razor blade to get a little bit off of it. You can see, you razor blade that off. And wipe it down. I got most of the other windows done. I still got to wipe off the inside. You can see I ran out of some cleaner, and that's got to get over a second time because it's not that nice yet. I'm trying to think of anything else. This wing was old and shitty. It came out pretty decent, though. It's just sitting up a little high on this side. Maybe I could heat gun it and push it down. This wing isn't on there permanently. I just have it sitting on there. I got some panel bond, Amazon priming it so I can mount that. It's basically just an adhesive, like silicone or something like that. Like a two-part epoxy, and mount that because there is no mounting tabs or anything like that. I took the taillights to my house and I modernized them. That's what they call it in the Rx7 world. Put them in the oven, took them apart, and there's diffusers in between the lens and the actual lights themselves. Pull them out, threw them out. Tips are polished up a little bit. Those are off an Infinity G35. These guards. They fit on there. I had them on my other car. They fit on there pretty nice. I started cleaning the back hatch, and I vacuumed out the entire car. Now I just gotta wipe it all down. I gotta wipe off the mirrors and stuff like that. Now for the flaws, I'll show you that. It's all in the last coat of clear. You can see those runs there. All this could be fixed. I'm going to show you. That one's a sag. There's one little run right there. Just like it looks just like a little drip mark. And then I believe there's one in here somewhere. I'm not sure if you see it. I don't know if I can even see it. You can just wet sand that with a block and then buff it. And there's a couple dings here and there, like very little ones. I wasn't too worried about the roof. And then the other ones, a run right here. It's all happened in the last coat of clear. And so I'll wet sand that, buff it out. I won't have any runs or anything like that left. And then you see, it's kind of hard to tell. But it's got some nice metallic to it. There is a little bit of peel to it. It's not terrible. But you could wet sand that and buff it right out. You'll never even see it if you're that picky, but I'm just going to do a couple spots. There's a dry spot in the clear. Up on the roof, it's just a little dusty. But in here, meaning I didn't miss the the clear on there wet enough. When you're reaching up here, I was standing on a crate and cars in the air. I missed it a little bit, but I could wet sand and buff that also, and then also you'll never see it. So I'm gonna take it, do all that stuff, and then I'll give you another update when it's done with the wings on, and maybe we'll go for a ride.